planner people. As some of you might have known from my Instagram pictures, I went shopping at Michael's and I am going to be doing a Michael's Recollection personal size planner haul / setup. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. The first thing I purchased was this beautiful roll of washi tapes, kind of unrelated to the planner system itself, but I couldn't resist. I love the gold foiling and I love the pastels and watercolors combined. I don't have anything like this and I am super excited to dive into it. The actual planner that I got looks like this. The number for it, in case you're looking, is 478036. So if you're looking for this specific color, then you can go ahead and ask your local Michael's to look for this number. It is turning up a lot more periwinkle blue on camera. It still has all of the casing on it, and it does come with this plastic protecting the gold clasp from scratching, which is very nice. It's a faux leather. It's a little bit plush. The back looks like this. Zooming out a little bit, you have a better look at what it looks like. Again, here's the clasp and the front of the binder. Again, this is in the personal size. So if you have a personal size punch, you're good to go. I do not, so I'm going to be hunting Amazon for one. And if you have any specific one that you love, go ahead and leave it down below. I'm going to move this off to the side so you can see this better. Inside, we have the actual binding system. I do want to mention, when you're looking for your binding system, check the rings. I suggest even opening them up a couple of times and then closing them back up. A lot of the planners there at Michael's had clasps that looked good at first, and then when I opened them and closed them back up, they had quite a lot of gapage between the rings. So definitely, if you're planning to pick one of these up, go ahead and don't be afraid of testing the rings. Slipping this little side off, there we go. We have a secretarial pocket in the back, a deeper pocket that goes all the way to the bottom in the front, and then 3 quite shallow slits. That would be the perfect size for maybe your debit card, driver's license, and things like that. These are the same for all of the binding systems. They all look the same. I double checked. These are the dashboards, and if they have not been opened, they will come packaged in this clear tape. And I'm just going to go ahead and take that out for you. I'm also going to take out the back, and then we'll go through it. Take this one and put it on the back so you can see it a little bit better. So we have Make Great Things Happen. This is so gorgeous, by the way. I love the gold foiling. The next divider, and these all have these clear dividing tabs. The next one is just a gold foiled stripe. The last tab you have is this Believe the Very Best. And then you have a beautiful to-do list. Here we go. We have the lined to-do lists, and you have room for 20 things to do, which is perfect. And then you've got check marks. This is something excellent. You could definitely throw this in your purse and definitely be able to do your errands all in one shot and have it nice and neat. You can have your debit cards, shop cards, and then your to-do list. So we've got quite a few of these to-do lists. And then if you go to the back of this, you've got graphing paper, which is really nice, very handy. I love to write on graphing paper. I also love making charts and drawing on it. And then after the graphing paper, you have just plain lined paper as well. So that's gorgeous, and you have quite a bit of each. In the back, I love how this is two-toned. As you can see, there are some indentations starting to form, so if you wanted to keep something a little bit more permanently in there, you probably could, even flipping it the other way and sticking it inside here would help protect the cover from the rings. Again, you have another pocket in the back, and then you have a slit that you could easily put a notepad. You also have a pen loop, which is really nice. Just to try out my theory, I did bring a notepad from the Target dollar spot, and unfortunately it is a little bit too small for it, unfortunately, but you could try some of the smaller notepads from the dollar spot. Mine's just a little bit larger, as you can tell. As far as sizing for the pen loop, I've brought my 3 favorite pens. So I have this this Pilot Friction pen in 0.7. It's one of their most famous ones. I have a Staedtler Triple Plus fine liner pen, which is very skinny. And then I also have my other favorite, which is the Sharpie Ultrafine point pen, and I'm just going to test them out and see if they work in the pen loop. So, Sharpie, excellent fit, good to go. Friction, good to go. Ooh, I'm loving this. And Staedtler, a little bit loose, but definitely good to go. The clasp does go on really well. It's very secure, and you can easily wipe this off. I love, again, the two-tone of this planner. I love the stitching as well. It's in a very light, almost white stitch. Unfortunately, I do not have another personal size planner to compare it with. I'm generally an A5 type of girl, but I thought, you know what? This is so inexpensive. It is a great way for me to test out the personal size without making a huge commitment to it. And if you're in the same boat, I really do suggest picking up one. I also chose a few extras to go with it. So obviously you only get the writing pads and then some dividers. Another thing that I chose to pick up was this calendar, and there are several different kinds, but this is the one I chose. I thought it was just bright and fun and went really well with this planner. It's got all of the dividers you need for each month. It also has a notes section, month on 2 pages, and then I think it's a week on 2 pages. They are horizontal, and I'm not traditionally a horizontal girl, but we'll see how it goes. If you guys want me to do some plan with me videos with this personal size planner, go ahead and leave a comment down below. I also picked up this ridiculously cute dashboard, and it is full of these sticky notes. So we've got little boxes. This one says good times, noted, some arrows, and I love how this is already pre-punched and it's good to go. Look at how ridiculously cute these colors are together. Doesn't this say summer? Oh my word, yes, just gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Love it. And the last thing I picked up for my planner was this adorable, adorable pocket. It's got a little zipper, and you can go ahead and throw in some change, your receipts in here, and of course, it is punched. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to open all of this stuff up. We're going to put it all together and see how it looks. As you can see, I was able to fit quite a few things in here. I am going to add a few more things in the shallower pockets, but for now, this is what I have. My Glam Planner Life List. I have some Target page flags. I have a paper clip from Mrs. Mom Next Door. The first divider, Make Great Things Happen. We've got our page flags all nestled in there. I put the protective layer on top just so none of the page flags would get caught in any of the other front pockets. And then I've got another page divider. This one says calendar, my beautiful January calendar. Then you've got your ideas, thoughts page, which is very nice. Your calendar on 2 pages. You then have your week. And you know what? I'm looking at this more and more, and I'm thinking that I might want to actually have one day on one page. We'll see how it goes. Obviously, I'd need more pages, but we'll see. Glad that I only picked up the calendar as a filler and not those extra books, just because a month is more important to me than the other like meal planning things, and I have a different system for that. So we've got the week on 2 pages, starting with the notes, and then Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. I'll just do a quick flip through February, and of course gold foiling, notes and thoughts again. March, April, May, so cute, June, July, August. Oh, this looks like the ocean. I love it. September, October, November, December, and then we've got the divider and then the to-do lists, as well as the graphing and the lined paper in the back. Another page protector or another divider. Of course, this one says believe the very best. And then the coolest thing, the zipper, which I think I'm actually going to flip around so that the zipper is actually against the protector and not against the pleather. Because as you can see, there's like a little indentation already from it, and it's just because of the weight of the pages. So I'm going to flip this out. These out here, flipping it around so I even have better access to it, much better. And then I'm just going to place these back on top or back in. Perfect. My rings are great. One thing that I do want to test out is the quality of the paper. So I'm going to use one of the lined pieces of paper, and I'm just going to test with a Sharpie and write. Okay, so we've got love there, and it did not show through at all, which is awesome. This is the Sharpie Ultrafine point pen. I'm going to use the friction, and again, no bleeding. Lastly, I'm going to use the Staedtler fine line pen, and no bleeding. So excellent paper quality as well. With this all closed up, it is quite fat, as you can see. I'm very excited to start using this and see how it works for my lifestyle and what I do on an everyday basis. If you liked this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you picked up your own Recollections planner, please go ahead and tag me on Instagram, simply Sarah Marie, Sarah with an H. If you liked this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you are not yet a subscriber, but you would like to see more videos from moi, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. I hope you guys have a great day, and bye for now.